So I turned in 15 missiles into Raquel, and it turns out that 15 missiles was enough to increase our karma in order for
You
this
have
quest to be
done
considered
well
sort
to
of
earn
done.
the...
So now that I can return to Pearl and say,
I
yeah, I've
believe...
helped you guys out, you know? So she's like, alright, cool, find Loyal and ask him about, you know, this thing he's working on. And I just stole that right in front of her. See what's in here. Ooh, combat armor's in there. See if I can hustle this. Yeah, sick. The other one I need to get is right here. That'll come in handy later. And we go to Vault 34. Highway's just like periodically destroyed. Wonder what happened up there. Where's Loyal over here?
I can take care of that robot. Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water. It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Morning.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
So here's where that pressure cooker
I
comes
just...
into, Oh. Well, I have enough science, so I'm gonna do this, but otherwise that's where the pressure cooker
That's a
would be
brilliant
used, the one
idea.
that we got earlier
I
from
can
the
put...
shack.
Here you go.
Now we have a rebreather so we can breathe underwater. Guess this is the closest. Feel like there's just not much to say about this game. I've played through it so many times that just kind of like, I don't know, I just kind of go at it. So in the chance that this ever does get uploaded and anybody does ever see it, I guess it's more of like a show you a good, like if this was my first time doing this and I was honestly having difficulties, I feel like everything I've done so far, just kind of following along watching to see what I do is helpful. But I don't know, it's just so first nature to me that I have no new comments. It's not like, oh yeah, wow, cool, I've never seen this before, I've never done this before. It's just the way I do it. I think the things on our radar are Mirelurk, King guys, or whatever they're called. Mirelurk Lords? Mire Lords? I don't even know. Yeah, they are. See what we're hitting here in a second. Oh my god, Lake Lurk, that's what it is. So, that guy did a ton of damage. Sweet, leveled up. Completing a challenge, and then we also need to put on the rebreather. So we can get underwater over here. See what we look like. A friggin' freak. Drop this in medicine. We're getting to the point where we're starting to use den packs a lot, so. We should start continuing to pick up more Sunset Sarsaparilla and stuff like that. I just kind of gave up on that a while ago, but it's very helpful. I hit my weight limit, but now that I have 2 companions, it doesn't really matter. And I don't know if I saved after all that, so I'm just gonna drop another one, because there are more Lake Lurks up here. I don't know. Do I want to fight them? Oh my gosh, I guess not. I wasn't expecting him to hit me right away. Otherwise, I would have stayed up there. Swimming looks so goofy in this game. Okay, those Lake Lurks got Boone. It's one thing I hope that they change this animation's even better. It's one thing I really hope they add in Fallout 4 is some more actual, like, things that are interesting to the underwater landscapes. Like actually like going underwater and then like seeing, you know, a cave and these rock formations and going in there, and then the cave actually goes in under like a mountain or something like that. I don't know, like you find like a great weapon in there, just something different. 'Cause like that's the coolest thing that you'll see underwater here, and it's part of a quest, so I don't really know if you should even count that. I'm wondering, oh, it's Lake Lurks, Cazadors. I knew that Cazadors are there, but I didn't expect Lake Lurks to still be out this far. So, okay, that kind of scared me for a second. I was wondering what the heck was following me. Loyal's detonator. Okay. Drop a save again, because I don't want to swim all that again, because it's pretty boring.
Oh my. Can't run from me.
Whoa, spam Pip-Boy, Jesus Christ. Drop one of those. That was too close. That was really only my fault too, because I was kind of standing there. just gonna drink this water.
Can't run from me.
I'm not sure what they're fighting. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume there's another young Cazador there or something, but I just don't. Just not interested. I guess that's what it was, because nothing else really would have given that much experience. And he's pushing me, so I'm assuming he's done fighting. Head up their bodies and see if they got anything to sell. I'm not gonna fight the ones up on the hill. I'm just kind of done. I'm tired today.
Eat this.
These guys take care of the rats. I'm just looking for bottle caps. And I'll take the actual sodas too. No, I didn't meant to pull it more to the left. It's alright, I think that's it for in here. Bobby pins. Go tell Loyal our job is done. And there's either a check that you can do with Loyal, or maybe it's with Pearl to tell them that, oh, the NCR is gonna see you, dragging that big ship or whatever the hell, something like that. It's just to warn them about, the NCR or something like that. Like, essentially just telling them to keep an eye out. I don't know.
It's going to be a dream. I just told you, the robots are going to...
Okay. So yeah, are you planning delivery tactics? Oh, diversionary tactics to draw their attention.
Exactly. By the time
So, there we go.
kids wish we...
Guess that intelligence implant we got helped. Could have just used the Mentats though if we really wanted to get that and we didn't have the intelligence implant from earlier. Alright. Tell Pearl that we helped her people and I think we'll be idolized by them.
Hello.
Cool. We could have asked her for her assistance there in the battle, you see, but if we were asking her right there, we were asking her on behalf of Yes Man, and I don't think I'm going to be siding with him, so. Anyways. We dumped all of our points into medicine, so we can come back here to the medical station. Might as well.
Once a Republican, always a Republican. If I haven't said it before...
Oops. I'm looking for ways myself. Okay, yeah, so... Now if we take this, we should be able to, save
There's some
everybody.
fine doctrine. Excellent treatment. I thought that man was done for. But you brought... Yes, outsider? Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from...
Alright. Now the question is what to do next. We'll see who we have the option to talk to here. guess we could make contact with the Brother to Steel. I think the fastest way to do that is... See, I always get confused. Ooh, we could go to get Raoul. That's an option. I don't think it's a good one, though. The Brotherhood of Steel are like right here. Something like that. Around this area. I think it's probably best if I just fast travel here and then kind of make my way from there, because I'll be more familiar. We can go through the Scorpion Gulch from here. I'm pretty sure I know how to get to there. Another thing we need to do is just go to Gunrunners and get rid of all of our stuff, get some caps dropped off, and then like we probably have about 6,000 or 8,000 caps worth of stuff between me and the companions right now. If I get rid of all that, then I can get a couple more implants. I could get a couple more right now, but I just don't want to be low on caps in case I do need something out of nowhere. Though I never do. Like the amount of cap things cost in New Vegas is almost just kind of annoying. Like I prefer caps being more rare and weapons costing less. Like it just makes more sense. Like if you were living in the post-apocalyptic world and bottle caps were a legit currency, you know, it would make more sense to give somebody 3 bottle caps for, you know, dinner instead of 30. Like it's, you know, and then like have a weapon cost 50 bottle caps instead of 8,000. Like it's just inconvenient. It's like, here, let me count out 8,000 bottle caps individually. I don't know, obviously it's a game, it doesn't make a difference in the game, but I guess they just want you in New Vegas to feel like it's a more rewarding experience. Like, yeah, I have 60,000 bottle caps, I'm a beast, you know? Instead of being like, holy shit, like 50 bottle caps? That's awesome, that's so many. It's like in Call of Duty when they, instead of having kills worth 5 points, they changed it. And it turns out instead that I said I wasn't going to go to Black Mountain to get Raoul, but I'm here. Didn't really mean to come, but just kind of ended up here. And that's not good either, because my companions didn't really follow me, jumping up the side of the mountain. I'm not sure how much Rad-X and Radaway I have. I guess I should check. Oh my goodness. These guys aren't worth much. Jeez. Ugh. There's a decent amount of caps in this little makeshift shack right here. But what I should actually do is descend to the bottom of the mountain and talk to this smart super mutant called Marcus, because then I can accept his quest, and I think we get some more bonus XP for doing that. I'll take that, I guess. See if we can repair anything. Do that. there's some Nightkin up there. One of them has a unique missile launcher called Annabelle, which I'm not sure we'll ever use, but we'll take. I pretty much never use it. I've never really done an explosives character in this game. It's just explosive characters aren't fun. Using explosive weapons now and again is, but explosives are something that just aren't viable at all to be a character. It's always like a secondary thing, like do melee weapons and then have explosives secondary so that you can use explosives in the situations where you can't just run up and pound somebody in the face with a hammer or whatever. I've already screwed this up. Is that him? Plasma's annoying. Can't see where you're shooting. Is this Marcus? No. I don't think his name is Marcus. Maybe it is. I don't know. Marcus's shack? He has a shack at the foot of the mountain. Sounds right. Is that in there? I think so. Neil Shack. That's what it is. Jeez. Marcus has a companion in Fallout 2. That's why the name hit me, but... And I knew that was a thing, and I thought maybe it was also that in this game. I don't know.
This is a dangerous place.
Alright, so we're gonna help him. And can I sleep? Yeah. And we're actually gonna save right here. That'll be it for this time. Come back next time with some more action.